Hello, my Zentangle friends. This is Barbara Langston, CZT. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. Welcome to Not Perfect Zen and day 12 of the Inktober Tangles for 2024. If you're jumping in the middle of this, please look in the description below this video for links to more information, for the PDF that gives you all of the pattern names, for links to a video on how I do this. This is my disc-bound system that I've made, and for how I've done my tiles. We're using 2x2 inch bijou size tiles, and I have used bijou tiles and just watercolor paper for this. And for the patterns that don't have links on the web other than Instagram and Facebook, I will be showing you a screenshot from either Facebook or Instagram if you don't have an account there. Especially for this one, it's good if you can get a screenshot of the step outs. All right. Reminders, don't overthink it. If you're not able to keep up with all of these days for the Inktober, it's okay. If you want to just pick out certain patterns to learn and use in your tiles, that's okay too, all right? Inktober is just meant to encourage us to learn new patterns and to put ink to paper on a daily basis, okay? I am going to be using a Micron PN, and possibly my Micron 01 PN is plastic nib. A Zentangle graphite pencil, which is just a number 2 pencil, and a blending tool known as a tortillon, okay? And I'm going to use this green tile today. And I do want you to take a look at the step outs. Tomas Padros is, I believe he's a math teacher in Spain. And a lot of his patterns are very geometric in nature. Okay, I hope you can see this okay. We start out with these dashed lines that turn into triangles that are lined up with each other. And then we add some lines up and at the bottom and at the top, every other one. I did that wrong initially, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And then we add some auras and other lines. We divide it up, add these squares in the center, and then add the shading, okay? And let me put that down again. And again, if you want to get a screenshot, I don't know if I can zoom in anymore. No. Okay, there we go. And sorry, my camera gets a little shaky when I move things around. All right. So I am going to use this tile, and I will tell you I had to practice this one a lot. So if you need to practice it several times, then that's okay. Try it on scrap paper or in your sketchbook. I am going to put a couple of guidelines across here. I think I'll make it a little bit wider than that. Okay. I have my kneaded eraser. And I'm going to start with my PN. And we're going to put these dashed lines across. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and make mine into these triangles. And you may find this works good for you. If not, you could follow those other steps. But the reason that this worked better for me was it allowed me to line things up a little bit better. Okay, so straight across from that, I'm going to put another triangle. Because these end up connecting. And I just found that doing it this way made it better for me. Okay. And I actually need to look at this stuff. So I have to open it up again. Okay. So next, we're going to add a triangle or connect these at the top and the bottom. But we're going to skip this one. This is where I went wrong the first time. So skip that. And then we're going to come up again on this one. And that one. And then this one will go up this way. That one to there. Okay. And then the next thing we do is connect these. Okay, and this one would keep coming this way. All right, and then we're going to put an aura line across here. I'm going to turn my tile. Add an aura on this other side. Okay, and then we're going to connect these points. And then we also connect the center of these. And you may not see that one, but I'll go ahead and try to get a little bit on there. Okay. And then we're going to put on these taller lines kind of a big square box, fill it in. And again on these tall ones. Okay, and then a smaller little square on these. Okay, and I'm going to switch to my Micron 01 and I'm going to add an aura. Oops, that got a little sloppy. And then it goes under there, okay? So across here to there. That line didn't go all the way up, okay? Down. And then it stops there. Okay, then on the other side. Okay. So now we're ready for our shading. And I'm just going to shade it the way that Tomas did it on his. And he added just kind of some heavy shading on one side where the little small box started. Excuse me. And then just soften that and pull it toward this line, the tall line. And just kind of make it gradient so that it is darker here and gets lighter that way. Okay, so let's do that again here. Like I said, on this side where we have that small box. And then I'm just going to push that into the paper and at the same time pull it towards this line. Isn't that cool? And then same thing here. All right. Sometimes you lose a little bit when you put graphite over your ink. So if you want to go back and redefine that line, you can. Okay. All right, there we go. I don't know that there's much more that you could do with this, but it's a cool ribbon that you could put on a tile. I'm sorry. All right, there we go. Day 12, X's by Tomas Padros. He has some really awesome patterns. So some of them are on tanglepatterns.com. This one is not, which is why I was showing you the step out. But that's a fun one. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but hopefully I was able to show you what to do in such a way that you can do it and enjoy it too. It was a fun pattern. All right, thank you again. We're done with 12 days. Can you believe it? I hope you come back again tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave comments, and come back again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.